Okay, look. I'll be as nice as I can about this. I ain't sweet on you. It's more like I kind of pity you. You get it?
That's as nice as you can get.
How old are you, kid?
18. 17. 16.
Sold you, sweet little 16! Oh, shoot, you'll get over it. Now you try. Don't forget to cock it. No offense, kid, but I could carve a better shooter out of a banana. Here, look. Just start off by holding it steady with both hands, like this. And stop your jiggling. What the heck is making you shake like that?
You smell good.
Okay, sweet talker. That's enough lessons for today. Good boy, Larry. Here, take these, Hotshot. Let's go rejoin the expedition. You can make up for your complete lack of survival skills by cleaning the birds for dinner.
Cleaning the birds?
After you've gathered the wood and watered the oxen, fix my yoke. It won't steer for some reason. Oh, and we'll need 3 or 4 more buffalo. Well, what are you waiting for? We've got 22 minutes of daylight. Go!
Whoa, Carmen. Whoa, Brunhilde. Good evening, Mr. Wagon Master, sir. I'm Bumpy Snitz. You might remember we spoke this morning at the Missouri. You called me a half-wit and an idiot, and I called you a farm boy and told you to get stuffed and mounted.
Oh, yes. It's coming back to me now.
Well, sir, we was wondering if we could hook up with your wagon train for a couple of days and see how it works out.
As I stated this morning, this is a wagon train made up of the right kind of pioneer. And you, sir, are not.
Perhaps we shouldn't be so hasty to judge these poor wayward travelers, husband, but let them cleave unto us as we would cleave unto others.
Oh, yes, please, let them cleave.
All right. You can stay for the night if you camp 100 yards outside our circle.
Oh, so that's what he's good for.
Well, if the hangman don't kill you, maybe this coffee will.
This coffee will kill the hangman.
I just keep thinking about Three-Eyed Jack's final words.
What, that long string of cussing?
Now, before that, when he said, turn right at Seattle and keep north till you find the Big H. What in tarnation does that mean, the Big H?
Big hole?
Big hill?
Big horse?
You just keep thinking, Romeo. That's what you're good at.
I thought he was good for nothing. But that was quick work with the lady killer stuff, Romeo. That grin of yours got us on this wagon train, make no mistake about it. Speaking of good for nothing, hey, Randy, ain't you gonna have any of this pheasant stew?
No, thanks. Cleaning them kind of killed my appetite.
Well, you gotta eat something, kid.
I had some berries. They were pretty good, especially the purple ones.
You ate the purple ones, boy?
Don't feel bad, kid. It's only the first day of our trip. You'll get used to it.
Sunburn.
You slopping coffee, Bumpy. You burned the stew, Bumpy. And who's left to clean it up afterwards? Bumpy!
Our bread together, let us ask forgiveness for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. What is that demented caterwauling? It's that infernal party wagon!
Mother, we're gonna take a walk.
There's a 5, no help there. Queen, you're out. How about you, Pilgrim? Another hit? Like taking candy from a baby, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Lewis Clark Jefferson's rejuvenating tonic water. Only $1/4 per bottle. Thank you, Pilgrim.
You sure this is non-alcoholic?
Yep. All natural ingredients, too.
No wonder everyone's dancing.
I can see my hands.
The following day, the Wagon Homeowners Association, or WHOA for short, accepted us, provisionally, into their wagon train,
As long as they keep 100 yards distance.
which makes an ideal arrangement for Bumpy, who jealously guards the secret of our expedition with his life. The entire map may be looked upon only once each week by the El Glitterado Executive Committee.
1,
2.
3. Hold! You brace of unmerited, proud, violent, testy magistrates! Goats and monkeys! Thou art sensible in nothing but blows, and so is a mule!
Big H.
In short, our wagon seems painfully different from the others in the wagon train. They've begun to refer to us as the party wagon, a term which I believe they use disparagingly. But we continue west with them, clinging to our secret dreams of El Glitterado and glory, riches, and clean clothes. I remain, dear Aunt Cordelia, your faithful and obedient nephew, Randall P. McDuff. P.S. Did I forget to mention that I'm completely destitute? Please send money. Randy, is there a way to mail a letter from the Oregon Trail?
Go shake your ears, puke stocking.
Come on, McDuff, don't get left behind.
My dear Aunt Cordelia, as I am still unable to find a means to mail this letter to you, I will faithfully continue it, adding pages as we continue west. I apologize for using the back of this wanted poster. Nature surrounds us in all its glory. The spring water is so fresh, it's almost alive. I believe I'm making real progress with the taming of Sublimity Jill's stallion, Larry.
Come here, you.
Perhaps if I can earn the admiration of that horse,
Yeah.
I could also earn the admiration of its owner.
I love you too, sweet lips.
Today, Bumpy was pleased to find a veritable general store of used wagon parts. He and Lou have been hoping to find certain tools they require to keep our wagon in repair.
A good iron wrench, that's what we need. Not too small, not too big.
This about right? Howdy.
Are there more of you in there?
Well, just my brother. Howdy, strangers. I'm Billy Bartley. Almost 11 and more like 12. This here's my little brother, Toady Bartley. He's 6. Just 6. And we're both orphans.
Well, you're welcome to ride with us.
Hold on. Who said they could ride with us?
But they's orphans, Bumpy.
Ain't no orphans riding with us without their parents' permission.
Let's bring them to the wagon master then.
And we hid out till everyone was gone. That's our sadful tale, sir.
By thunder, you can ride with our wagon train. We'll mold you whelps into the right kind of pioneer. Start by giving them a bath.
We do our own bathing. Private-like. No assistance required, ma'am. Hey, these pioneers is powerful nosy and clean. They give me the shivers. I'd rather bunk with that party wagon yonder on account of they ain't a bunch of dang stiffs.
Hey, Bumpy, is this coffee or the wash water? Next time, take the dish rag out of it.
Is this coffee, Bumpy? Yeah, everyone complains while Bumpy...
What you doing, hoss?
Don't stare me like that.
You the cook? I can cook some.
Go back to your wagon train. Go on, get...
The wagon master may have adopted the 2 orphan children, but they seem to have adopted the party wagon.
So you can write words and such?
Yep.
Glory. Someday I hope to be book smart like you, Randall. What's that howling noise?
Oh, those? Those are leopards, or possibly some kind of eagle.
They keep listening to you, they'll wind up without any sense at all. They ought to talk to a body with some brains.
What's this river called again?
The Platte.
And it comes in 2 forks?
Yep.
Which fork is this?
North.
Is there really quicksand in it?
Yep.
Can quicksand really swallow a whole horse and rider?
I reckon. Well, guess I'll take a quick scout up ahead.
What you scouting for?
Privacy.
Can we come?
Why don't you two go check back there? I think there may be some privacy yonder.
Is there quicksand?
With any luck. Yeah!
You sure we can't help, Mr. Snitz?
In fact, you could help me some. Go find the wagon master and tell him I'm fresh out of Huevos, and could I please borrow his if he's got any?
Yes, sir.
Dang blasted little spies. Thought they'd never leave.
These orphans, Bumpy. They got no one to talk to except them fossilated mummies over there.
Yeah, I just don't want them snooping around and overhearing us talking about our secret expedition to the hidden diamond mine, El Glitterado. True, ain't you play a happy song on that thing for once? Now then, meeting has come to order. First, old business. Three-Eyed Jack, alive or dead?
Aw, Bumpy, we've been over this 100 times. He's dead.
Dad.
No one could have survived that waterfall. Now drop it.
I can't. I keep seeing it.
Seeing what?
That eye. Huge, awful diamond eye. Glittering and glittering like a doorknob of doom.
You ought to know about scary faces.
I ain't funny. Nothing funny about it. I'm mortal serious. I hope to never gaze upon that dread face again.
Take a tin type. He'll last longer.
Can I help you, sir?
Yep, I'm gonna need me a custom wagon. A steam power 3-wheeler. Velvet interiors, leather seats, any color, as long as it's black. Bob, we's riding in style. You getting all this, Frenchie?
I certainly am, sir.
Good, because I'm also gonna need 3-inch brass cannons mounted fore and aft on swivels, all secret-like. Did I mention it's a 3-wheeler? It's kind of a thing with me.
Sounds expensive, sir.
It'll be expensive, sir.
3 wheels, you said?
Yep, I like 3. It's my unlucky number. And remember, it's a rush job. I gotta catch up with some friends on the Oregon Trail.
And remember, just as it is our manifest destiny to o'erspread this great continent, it's also our manifest duty to clean up after ourselves. It's been brought to my attention that young Josiah and Ezekiel failed to show up for kettle cleaning last night.
Sorry, Uncle. We just stepped out for our evening constitutional
And ended up singing sea shanties far into the night with those fiddle-plucking, poker-playing puppeteers who congregate on that sulphurous, infernal, crimson-wheeled party wagon! Ugh. Well, what are you standing around for? We've got 18 miles to cover before we stop for water. Wagons ho! Hold on, you scalawags. I haven't assigned your duties yet.
Duties?
Collect all the dried buffalo chips you can find and put them in these. Bring them to the campfire at sundown, full.
It's come to this, Toad. Men of our unlimited potential. Reduced to collecting buffalo chips. Reckon this wagon train could get stuffed and mounted.
I heard that. You rapscallions keep up the saucy talk, and I may send you to ride with that party wagon.
Sheet lightning!
See, when ammunition's scarce, you get your food from snares like this.
Are you still trying to make a scout out of Randy, Jill?
Heck yeah. I won't always be around to save his hide.
Ow! Looks like you caught a wild McDuff, Jill.
I'm gonna make a survivor out of this boy or die trying. I'll have him shooting a tin can out of the air before we reach the Rockies.
Shooting a tin can out the air? Well, say, let's make this interesting. How about a small wager? $1 silver.
Well, I'm in. Hey, Lou, can I borrow your $1?
I'm in too.
Great. What do I learn next?